Hello! Back to T1 does a thing. And guess what? It's Saturday and T1 is doing actually lots of things. I got that thing back there resetting. I got another PC right here rebuilding. I just finished building a belt sander that somebody sold me and I finished it back up. I have a resin printer bed cleaning and alcohol so I can put a flexible build plate on it. And the main reason I'm here right now is because my beard was no, because today is the day I got a Steam Deck. I really like this. It is freaking awesome. And you will see, oh, don't buy the Steam Deck yet, it's not finished. Or, it doesn't run my games at 120,000 frames per second, and my response time is in the nanoseconds, so, dude, do you want to play PC games on the go, sitting on your couch, while your kids are watching Minecraft videos on YouTube, or your wife is watching some girly show, and you want to be able to play, like, I don't know, Half-Life, Borderlands 1, 2, 3, Resident Evils, Dead Rising. I'm naming games that I really like because I can't think of other stuff. I mean, Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal runs like amazing on this thing. It is freaking crazy. It's. But anyway, enough of that. The only issue I have had is the left stick right here. It's kind of sticky. Like if I go one direction and I let go, it kind of stays that direction. I can physically kind of bump it, and it'll go back to middle. And I don't think it's like regular stick drift. It's like it's physically sticking and not returning to center like it's supposed to. Maybe a spring or something, like it's not quite, I don't know, not quite right. So I mean, it could just be some dust or something. But today is the day. Excuse me. Today is the day. This is a 256 gigabyte Steam Deck. I had the 512 pre-ordered. It was taking forever. One of my friends at work decided he does not like the Steam Deck, and he had a 256, and he sold it to me. I canceled my 512, and I bought this from him. Now, I am a hoarder. I like to have, if I'm got a portable system or something like that, I want to have pretty much everything. What if I'm out and I decide I want to play, I don't know, just whatever game that's not downloaded on my system because I didn't have enough space. So, I know, it's dumb. But, anyway, so I found a 2230, which is what the Steam Deck takes. If you don't know what a 2230 is, the differences are basically, when it comes to M2 drives, it's the length. I don't know how to tell you any other way, really. There's different keys. If you look right, nope, up, other finger, nope, other finger right here. If you look here and see how it's keyed, see you got the little slot right here and then up. There's different keys, and that's what they're talking to there. As far as like a 2230 or I think 2240 something, that's the length of it. So I don't have one out right now that I could show you, but basically that's what they're talking about. It is hard to find a NVMe 2230 drive bigger than 512 gigabyte, but I found one. These are system pulls. It came from China. This is a Samsung drive that, let me make sure. Yeah, it's a Samsung drive that is recommended and known to work with the Steam Deck. So, today we are going to open my Steam Deck. I know, I'm stupid. And then we are going to install this. We are going to reinstall the SteamOS. Once that's done, I have a 512 gigabyte SD card in the slot that I am going to install SteamDeck on, and a crap ton of ROMs. And yeah, that's what we're doing today. Well, that's what I'm doing today, and I guess you're going to watch. Sure we are. But anyway, just watch. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. And there's going to be some camera magic here in a second, because I'm going to switch over to a different spot with my camera, and yada yada yada. Things will happen. Blah, blah, blah. So, welcome, and let's get to it. All right. So, here's the back of the Steam Deck. If you look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8 screws. They are regular Phillips head screws. Now to find the right bit. Nope. Definitely. No. Believe. Yep. Okay. I use a Wow stick. Got it off of Amazon. It's not super powerful, but it does the job. No, please, God, not on my carpet. Okay. I have a little magnetic tray over here. So far, they all look the same. I don't think they're any different, any of them, so we don't have to. Oh, nope. So that left upper corner is longer. So is the right upper corner. Yep. The lower left corner. Yep, lower right corner. All of those are longer. We have 2 left. And, well, nope, this is the same as the others. As per usual, seeing as how I have my hands full and I'm recording, my wife texted me. So, I'm going to go see what she wants, because that's how it always happens. And I'm back. Okay. So, full disclosure, I watched an iFixit video before I decided to tackle this. And here's what they did. They said they get them make sure you take that out first. Do not have your SD card still in your Steam Deck when you take it apart. You will break your SD card and possibly your Steam Deck. Alright. That sounds horrible. It makes me sick. Alright. We'll go up this side. There we go. And it's off. Okay. Now, as you look inside, you will see it is different than what Steam had said. Just like the iFixit video, they are black on the inside. It looks fairly simple. Looks like we need to pull that back and take this screw out. This screw. There. And this screw. Okay. These are only 3. Maybe I should have paid more attention. Oh, look, there we are. Woo! We've done it. Okay, so here's the battery. It's always best to unhook your battery. I need a spudger. Okay. Pop. Now, battery is unhooked. Okay. Set that to the side. Now, SSD cards, M2 SSD cards are similar to old school SIM card memory type deal, as they go in at an angle and then you push them in and push them down in order for them to make complete contact. On the old SIM memory, whenever you would do that and you would push it down, there would be latches on the side that would go click on each side. There's no latches, but there is a screw. So now we gotta open this bad boy up. Okay. Now, let's see if we can get this on it. A little heat shielding. Fits like a glove. Pushed it too far. Alright, perfect. Push it in, like so. Push it down, and now we have to put our screw back in. Okay, the only other thing I was thinking about doing while I was in here is possibility of pulling this, not that, pulling this one right here and just seeing if maybe it's some dirt in there. Okay, so we pulled that. You can lay it back. See how it sticks? That doesn't make any sense. Alright guys, I am going to pause, or as you think pause, and then I will come back with the blower, hit it with the blower real fast. Probably not going to film that part, and we'll just see what happens. Alright, we're back. I blew it out. I'm not really seeing anything that would have changed. So, I don't know, but okay. Drop that back in. One more. Now, unless you are very used to the power tool you're using, I don't recommend using power tools on something with plastic. It's easy to pull the threads out of the plastic and then it's just a mess. So, we did that. Now, do not forget to plug your power back up. Make sure it's all in. Okay. heat plate back. Like so. One here. And one up here, which I think was, yeah, this one. All right. Now, if you noticed when we took it apart, there was some gunk. Hand gunk. I hate hand gunk. So, I'm going to try to get some of the hand gunk off. And then I'm going to blow this off with the blower. So you'll hear some noise. Stupid hand gunk. But anyway, here we go. So let's look. Tabs are lock-in tabs. So good. Okay. Hand gunk. Yeah. I believe we are back together. Alright, cool. So let's throw these back in. Remember, all four corners have the longer screws. I'm not going to tighten them all the way yet. Just going to get them all started. Okay, so I don't know what would be the best really as far as this goes, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten out the middle, and then this side. And tighten out this middle, then tighten this side. This middle, this side, this middle, this side. I'll go back and check tightness. Okay. Now, as an added bonus, I'm going to go through this again because I hate hand gunk. And see if there's any more hand gunk, because I hate hand gunk. Alright, cool. My screen is filthy. Okay, so that's the physical part. So we will come back in just a second and check there. Thanks. Alright, so we installed the new SSD and put it all back together, cleaned some gunk out, you know, stuff like that. Plugged it up, started up. Now, when you plug it up, it will say boot media is missing, device missing, something like that. Install bootable media and press any key. I have already downloaded the recovery image, flashed it with Rufus onto a USB stick, and I'm getting ready to put it into the system. If you're going to do that, you really need to make sure you either have a hub that you can run power through into the system that has USB ports on it, or a USB-C bootable device, or a USB-C to USB, A adapter, so you can do it with. If you have the hub, you can keep it plugged in, which I would recommend, and plug it in just a regular USB port and go from there. That is what I would recommend, because that way you don't have to worry about losing power. What if it takes a little bit longer than you would expect? Vice versa. So I'm going to go grab that and we'll get that started. I don't know how much of that I will show because I think it's pretty much straightforward. You plug it up, you hit a key, it does everything for you. But if there's some variances there, I will pick it up and show you. If not, then I will see you whenever it's finished. Alright, as you can sort of kind of see, because of my crappy camera, we are re-imaged. So what happens is you put in your image, it'll try to boot, say can't boot, image not found. Hit the button, go to boot manager, pick your image, it'll say EFI USB, let it do its thing, it'll boot into desktop mode. From there, you're going to want to re-image the SteamDeck, and that will wipe the system, re-image it just like it's brand new. So then that way it knows whatever size you put in, a solid state drive, you're good. So I am going to finish setting it up now. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so fun times. I guess we'll see you on the next video.